Hey boys and girls, today we're going to be making some marker prints. We're doing the drawing part of today. So first I want you to take a look at the paintings and drawings by James Rizzi in the slideshow. And then you're going to get your own paper to make your own fun cities. So you're going to get a paper and you can use a pencil to start with. So you can draw your buildings, just shapes. So a main building shape is a rectangle. So start with that. If you don't think you can draw buildings, if you can draw a rectangle, you can draw a building. So start with just some rectangle shapes and you can put them in front of each other or behind each other. If you want to overlap them, then start the one that's behind in the middle top of the one in front of it. If you want to make some triangle top buildings, or you want to give them a round top, maybe we've got a big building here and I want to give it a round top. Feel free to make your buildings lots of different shapes. More variety and more creativity makes them interesting to look at. After you have, I'm going to add a cool bridge in over here. Feel free to add other fun stuff too that's not buildings, but other things that you would find in the city. And if you have small detail and you want to go ahead and go straight to your Sharpie marker, then you can do that. For your building shapes and your main lines, I want you to use pencil first so you get an idea of what your city looks like and you get a little bit of practice first so you don't waste paper if you make mistakes. Now, if you do make mistakes, you know you've got the option to always just turn it into something else. So if you're not perfect or it doesn't turn out exactly how you want, it's okay. Now, James Rizzi makes lots of funny faces on his buildings. So if you would like to add some character to your buildings and have them looking around or making funny faces, feel free to do that. I'm going to add a little door down here. So some small details, feel free to just do with the Sharpie once you have your building outlines done and you have the shapes everywhere you want them. Small things you can go ahead and do with the Sharpie. And I want you to add lots of detail. The more detail you add, the more interesting it is to look at. Make them fun and think about what kind of emotions you are showing in your artwork. And it's a fun and funny way to add emotion into your art. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to color them by printing marker onto your paper. We're going to print them with kind of a tie-dye like we did with your marker backgrounds, but it's even, or with your monster backgrounds, but it's a little bit different, so it'll still be fun.